What's up, guys? Still looking not as good as I want it to be, but it is what it is. It's progress. So it is Saturday, September 2nd, 2017. It's going to be a significant date. I'm going to propose tonight. Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to propose tonight. Me and Julie have been together for quite a while. And we've seen a lot of downs and we've seen a lot of ups. And we've gone through quite a bit of stuff together in those 2 years to undoubtedly give me the understanding that she's the one. This is a really, really big step for me because I'm going to be very real. I never really intended on ever getting married again. As anyone that knows anything about me knows, my first marriage didn't work. And I'm not going to say I had a negative tone on marriage, because I didn't. I don't feel like marriage in itself is a bad thing at all. It's what you make of it. It's just like anything else. It's whatever you make of it. Your job, your life, your kids, all of it. It's what you make of it. It's what you do with it that gives it what it is. And marriage is no different. Marriage is completely the same as any other aspect of life. It's whatever you make it to be. So, I mean, if you make it to where it's a cheap thing and it really doesn't hold value and those kind of things, then that's the kind of marriage you're going to have. And chances are you make it that kind of marriage, you're not going to have a marriage very long. Then again, if you build it on trust and on love, and not even just love, but the unconditional love that a marriage takes, and you're willing to walk through whatever hand in hand with that other person, then it could be something completely different. It could be a lifetime. I'm nervous as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Very, very nervous. Very nervous because, not because I don't think she's gonna say yes, because I'm pretty sure she's gonna say yes, but nervous because this is a big step. It's a big step in our journey together. It's a big step in the direction of being permanent. And again, I know, like, to somebody who has never been married before, you're like, yeah, well, duh. But to me, that's different. This is different to me. Because this isn't going to be just a marriage. This is going to be a bond that I'm pretty sure is going to stand the test of time. I'm super, super excited. You know, I had this plan. I had like a big giant plan on how I was going to do this. It was a big elaborate scheme kind of thing where I had, you know, a musician, and I was going to do this like secret proposal thing. And you know, the more and more I thought about it, Like, I got the ring, I don't know, maybe like a month ago. And when I got the ring, I started piecing together how I wanted to propose. And I tried to do one of those giant, like... I started piecing in my head all those giant type of wedding proposals, the kind that you hear about, you know, that you're like, oh man, that's a really awesome way to propose. And, you know, I had one mapped out really well. But after, like, really thinking about it, one of the best parts, one of my favorite parts about my relationship with her is how simplistic it is. How simple our love is. How simple our relationship is. And what I mean by simple, it doesn't have a dynamic of any kind. There's no spins on the way we love each other, how we treat each other, why we love each other. You know, it's very, very simple, and I love it for that reason. Is the most important relationship I've ever been in. And I know that discredits my previous marriage. And while I don't want to, badmouth my previous marriage, because that was what it was. But that's the thing, like, this is completely different. It's completely different in so many different ways that I could probably do a series of videos to cover it. I'm not going to do that. But that's how different this relationship is to me. I'm super, super excited, super nervous. I can't wait. She's got no idea. And this hasn't been in the works. Like, I've been thinking about, like I said, I thought about a big elaborate way of proposing. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to take her somewhere that I feel is a pretty view. And I know it's not going to be the easiest thing to do, seeing how we're in Rain, Ohio right now. But I'm going to come up with something. And I'm going to take her there, and I'm going to ask her to marry me. Now, I already spoke with my kids about marrying her. And, you know, they've been on board with this relationship since day one. I feel like, as somebody that is not with the mother of their children, that it's very important that you include the children in the decisions you make in your current relationship. And I mean, I'm not talking like adult decisions, because obviously you don't want to put that kind of stress on them, but you want to get a feel of what your kids think, like how they process what you're doing. You know, if they feel the way you are going is the right way. So I've already spoken with them. They're on board. I spoke with her daughter, which is from a previous relationship, and her daughter's on board too. So pretty stoked about that. I'm really excited, man. Really, really excited. I didn't want to just make this video for this, though. I wanted to make this video for this message. And this is really what's been playing in my head all day long. When I woke up this morning, I had no intent to propose. I didn't plan today. It's not like in my head I'm like, okay, this is the day. I was listening to some motivational speakers on Spotify while I was at work, and it was a short clip. And I don't even know who the motivational speaker was, to be honest. It was a compilation of different ones. And the gentleman said that you only get this opportunity once in the lifetime of that opportunity. So you have to take the opportunity in the lifetime of the opportunity. And he said, you gotta treat life like there's somebody home and they don't want to answer the door. You have to keep knocking. And I feel like, I don't know why exactly, but in my head I've been back and forth debating on how I'm going to propose and when I'm going to propose, and I feel like those couple sentences made me realize it's not about how you do things. And what I mean by not how you do things, the big moments, they're about the moment itself, not how you make the moment. So, I'm going to make the moment. I'm going to take advantage of the opportunity in the lifetime of the opportunity. And I'm going to, hopefully, with her permission, make her my wife. So, I'm going to end this video with this, and this is what I want you to take away from it. Don't wait. Whatever it is you've got planned, whatever it is that you want to do, don't wait for everything to be perfect. Don't wait for everything to be lined up. Don't wait for everything to fall into place to make those moves, to do those things, because there will always be something that is going to trigger you to hold back. There's always going to be something that is going to make you feel like it's not the right time. You've just got to take the time to make it the right time. That's what I want you to take away from this video. You will find out what's going on. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'm going to upload this one tonight after I propose, obviously, because she's subscribed to this channel. So if I upload it beforehand, I just ratted on myself, so I'm not doing that. But I'll probably shoot some type of video or something tomorrow and let her have her reaction time with you guys. Super excited. Alright, so to be continued.